Hey everyone. So what we're going to do for this activity, it's like a game, kind of like a guessing game, and it's part of our nutrition unit because we're talking about sugar now. So we talked a little bit about MyPlate and some of the healthy food groups, and now this is the negative side of nutrition, right? Like too much sugar. So what I want you to do, the directions for this now are for you to get a piece of paper and make a T-chart. I don't know if you can see that. And then on that T chart, on the one side, you're going to write my guess. So, like your guess. And the other side, you're going to write answer. Okay. I'll give you a couple seconds to do that. And you can also pause this video and then start it when you're ready. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through this Prezi and I'm going to show you a bunch of different foods. Okay. I'm going to give you two foods to compare. You're going to write down under my guess which one you think has less sugar. Less sugar. So you're writing down which one has the least amount of sugar in your opinion. Got that? All right, so let's start. Okay, which has less sugar? 8 ounces of orange juice or 8 ounces of Gatorade? Which one do you think has less sugar? We aren't going to do the answers until the very end, so I'm going to go through all of the different options first. Okay. Which one has less sugar? 1 Krispy Kreme donut or 1 Pop-Tart? Okay. 12 ounces of Coca-Cola or 14 ounces of Nesquik chocolate milk. Which one has less sugar? Okay, McDonald's large sweet tea or a McDonald's large caramel iced coffee. Okay, McDonald's fruit and maple oatmeal. McDonald's fruit and maple oatmeal. Or 1 Snickers bar. Less sugar. 1 Cinnabon from the Cinnabon cinnamon buns. You know, I think we actually have one in the mall now. They're ginormous cinnamon buns. Or 1 piece of Mrs. Smith's apple pie with Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream. Scoop of ice cream. Which one has less sugar out of those two? Okay. Haagen-Dazs raspberry sorbet, fat-free, or Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia ice cream. Okay, at this point, you should have all of your answers, your guess to which ones have less sugar. So now what we're going to do is go through the answer and you're going to jot down the answer. So whatever was correct. If you got it right, you can just put a check mark and we'll see if you guessed right. I'm also going to give a little bit of an explanation to each of these, okay? Okay, so between the orange juice and the Gatorade, which one did you put? The answer is orange juice has 22 grams. Gatorade has 5 grams. And keep in mind, this was 8 ounces. So 8 ounces being the smallest Gatorade that you can buy. So the reason that orange juice has more sugar, and some of you might know the answer to this, it's very high in natural sugar. So natural sugar is a little bit better for you, but really sugar is sugar. When you think about how many oranges it takes to get an 8-ounce glass of orange juice, it's a lot of oranges. So you're getting a lot of different sugars from the juice of those oranges. Whereas when you just eat the full orange, you're not just getting that sugar content, you're getting a lot of good nutrients, you're getting a lot of fiber from the skin and not the skin, but the flesh of the actual orange, okay? So go for the fruit, but just limit the fruit. We want to limit how much fruit we have, okay? Because of the sugar content. 1 Krispy Kreme donut or 1 Pop-Tart? The answer is, wow, the Pop-Tart. So I have a huge pet peeve with this one. If we were in class right now, I would explain it to you and I would get really, really angry, but I'll try and compose myself for the video. 1 donut versus 1 Pop-Tart. There's more sugar in 1 Pop-Tart than a donut. Here's my issue with this. The company, When you guys get Pop-Tarts and you take them out of the box and you open them, what happens? You have 2 Pop-Tarts in one of those foil packages. If you look on the side of the box, it says serving size is 1 tart. If they're telling you that you should only be eating 1 Pop-Tart, which is 15 grams of sugar, which is more than enough, why are they wrapping them together? Why are 2 of them coming together? So now you either really have to like wrap it up again and save it, where it's probably going to go stale, or you have to eat it. And most people don't even read the box, so they think that when they open the package of 2 Pop-Tarts, they're supposed to eat 2 Pop-Tarts in one sitting. This is the marketing company, and they're getting you, they're scamming you, and they're trying to get you addicted and wanting more. If they can sell them with the 2, you'll buy them quicker. Think about it now. So if you open a package and you eat both of them, that's now 30 grams of sugar. Pet peeve over. Be educated consumers. Coca-Cola or Nesquik? All right, guys, it's in. There's the results. Coca-Cola, we know this. We know soda's bad. Nesquik has a lot of sugar. They say chocolate milk's okay because, there's a lot of protein in it, but no, that's regular milk. When you add the chocolate to it, you're turning it into junk food. It's great once in a while, but it's not the best. However, it is, I guess we can say it is better than soda. Stay away from the soda. Okay, McDonald's large sweet tea and McDonald's large caramel iced coffee. The results are astronomical. So that large sweet tea has 69 grams of sugar, almost pretty much 30 grams more than the caramel iced coffee. And here's what we have to remember. When you get a caramel iced coffee, yes, the caramel does have some added sugar into it, but typically people add their own sugar to coffee, so you kind of can increase this amount if you add packets of sugar to it. The large sweet tea is brewed with like syrup, so like it's like a sugary syrup, so it's a lot. Okay, oatmeal and Snickers bar. Whoa. The fruit and maple oatmeal has more. And the reason why, there's 2 words in there, one that I already taught you, and the other one that just screams sugar. Fruit, high in natural sugar. Maple, what is maple? Syrup, what is syrup? Sugar. Does Elf love syrupy sugar? Yes. Okay. Go. It's not going. Next. Cinnamon bun or apple pie? Whoa! You can have a piece of apple pie with ice cream and it's still less sugar than just 1 cinnamon bun. There's also a reason for this. Those cinnamon buns, number 1, are huge. And number 2, not only is there sugar in the dough and sugar wrapped inside of the cinnamon bun, but what do you think that white frosting is? It's confectioner sugar, which is powdered sugar, and it's drizzled all over that thing. The whole thing is sugar. I am going to show you how to make homemade cinnamon buns because that was a very popular request, but I want you to keep that in mind. There's a lot of sugar with cinnamon buns. Okay, sorbet or Cherry Garcia ice cream? All right, so for my little spiel here, I actually wrote it in. The sorbet is 27 grams and the Cherry Garcia is 21 grams. So you'd think that if it's a fat-free sorbet, you're like, oh, it's healthier, right? Must be less sugar. So that's where the myth is. A lot of people think fat-free is the better option when actually fat sometimes can be our friend. Fat is a macronutrient. We need it to survive. Sugar is not. And when you take the fat out of something, you also take the flavor. So when you add sugar, you make it taste good. That's how these people sell these products. And they claim that they're fat-free and they're healthier, but there's actually more sugar in them. So just go with a regular ice cream. Okay, so that is my presentation. Count how many you got right. Maybe tally it, write it in the corner. What I want you to do to get the credit for doing this game is either take a picture of your sheet and upload it onto Google Classroom. You should just be able to upload it right onto the site. And if you can't do that, just type in your answers in a Google Doc. It's, like 7 things? You guys can type that in real quick and then share your Google Doc with me. Okay? All right. I hope you had fun doing this. Remember, we want to make sure we're eating healthy and limiting our sugar intake. See you later.